It is a dark, frozen night in the Arctic. Snow lashes the sea. Through the ice-cold waters, the German battleship Scharnhorst races forward. But she is not alone. Somewhere in the darkness, the Royal Navy is waiting. A trap has been set. And Konteradmiral Erik Bay knows the truth. These are the ship's final hours. December the 26th, 1943. North of Norway, the Arctic Ocean becomes a living nightmare, a storm of ice and darkness. Snow cuts through the air like needles. Waves slam against the hull, some rising 30 feet high. The cold bites deep, freezing the very metal of the ship. On the bridge, the officers stand in silence. Their breath clouds the air. Beneath their feet, the engines hum, steady, relentless, like a heartbeat trapped inside steel. Every man knows one thing, array: danger is close. Konteradmiral Erik Bay stands at the bridge window, binoculars raised. He is 50 years old, a veteran of countless battles. Tonight he commands the mighty Scharnhorst and her 1,968 men. Behind him, Kapitän zur See Fritz Hinze calls out orders, coordinating with the gunners. This crew is experienced. They have watched friends disappear beneath the icy Atlantic. They trust their ship. Scharnhorst is fast, heavily armed with 9 11-inch guns. Yet tonight, Bay feels it. Something is wrong. The storm feels too perfect, like a trap waiting to close.
Steady as she goes. The storm's brewing, but we'll hold course.
At 8:40 a.m., a lookout shouts, "Contact, bearing 340. Out of the storm emerge British cruisers, HMS Belfast, AMS Sheffield, AMS Norfolk. They have found them.
Prepare for impact! Full speed ahead and brace for the storm!
Engines roaring, steel groaning. Speed is their greatest weapon, their only hope. Then, star shells burst overhead. The night vanishes in white fire. Seconds later, British shells crash into the sea. Towering columns of water rise beside the ship. Return fire. Target the lead cruiser. The aft turret, Caesar, opens fire. The blast slams through the hull, shaking every deck. For 20 brutal minutes, Scharnhorst fights back, striking HMS Norfolk. Then, disaster. "Sir, radar is offline. We've taken a hit." Without radar, Scharnhorst is blind. Bay doesn't hesitate. "Deploy smoke. Keep manoeuvring." But the British are holding a final surprise. At 4:17 p.m, new star shells tear open the sky. Scharnhorst is fully exposed, waiting in the darkness. HMS Duke of York. Admiral Bruce Fraser has read Bay's course perfectly. The first 14-inch shells strike forward turret. Anton. An explosion. Fire. 12 men die instantly. Another shell smashes into Bruno turret, jamming it completely. Now, only Caesar remains. Bay shouts, "Full speed! Get us out of range!" The engines surge, but it's too late. British destroyers close in from the flanks, carrying torpedoes designed to kill giants. Secondary guns fire in desperation. One destroyer is hit. The others keep coming. Torpedoes slam into Scharnhorst. Water floods in. The great ship begins to slow. Launch torpedoes. One fires and misses. Scharnhorst is trapped. Duke of York fires again. Shells explode across the decks. Fires spread. The ship lifts hard to one side. Crewmen scramble through smoke and flame. Inside Caesar turret. The gunners keep firing. They fight until the sea finally claims them. At 7:45 p.m, Scharnhorst begins to sink. The bow slips beneath the waves. The stern rises, silhouetted against fire and snow. Ice-cold water crashes over the decks. Men leap into the Black Sea, knowing they may survive no more than 15 minutes. British ships pull survivors from the water. Only 36 men are saved, out of 1,968. Konteradmiral Erich Bay goes down with his ship. Captain Fritz Hinze remains at his post until the water reaches his chest. After the battle, Admiral Bruce Fraser sends a message. Gentlemen, the battle against Scharnhorst has ended in victory. I hope that if any of you ever face an opponent much stronger, you command your ship as gallantly as Scharnhorst was commanded today. Today, Scharnhorst rests more than a mile beneath the Arctic Sea. Nearly 2,000 men were lost. Only 36 lived to tell the tale. In the end, courage was all that remained.